Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is January 26th, 2025. It is a Sunday, so happy Sunday to you all. I am going to take a moment of silence today. Today is a day that I lost a dear cousin, and it's been 6 years. So I want to give a moment of silence to my little cousin. He was like a little brother to me, so it's going to give him a moment of silence to remember him today. Thank you, spiritual team. Yeah, so thank you for that moment of silence. And we're going to get started. Today is, again, January 26, 2025. I have been channeling some heavy energy, really like since the 123 portal, which was January 23rd. You are in a whole different shift of life right now. I'm hearing circle of life again from the Lion King. It's the circle of life. Yeah, you've come like full circle or something like that. Or you feel like a sense of being in full bloom, in a full circle vibe. Like you had to encounter a lot of different roadblocks, setbacks, particularly with close people, or a relationship that you really held on to. So I am picking that up. Along the way, you had to release those particular people, possibly 211 that was on the timer, 2-2. It could have been just the two of us, because I'm hearing just the two of us. You know, someone that was 222 on the timer, someone that was really close to you. Close to you, okay? The two of you were very close. Or it was just like a close bond. Or maybe you were forming close connections and bonding with these particular individuals. But something came full circle, or you became into full bloom of who you were. You became full circle within yourself. And then when you became into full circle, you started to see who was in your circle. It kind of goes hand in hand with the other video I just put about the more you chose yourself, the more you chose yourself, the more socially aware that you were, the more socially awkward things became with particular people or connections or even opportunities in your life. So we just gonna dive on in to that, okay? Because this yesterday was January 25th. I wrote a lot of channel energy. I was getting a lot of channel downloads. All the planets were in alignment yesterday. 344 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team. Things were aligning. The planets, and it's in a year of 25, so it was really like a 125 or 125 portal. Okay. So on the 25th in the year of 2025, things are coming into alignment. Even the planets, think of how monumental that is. Even the planets were all in alignment and in sync with each other. And I am going to do more research on it, because I read up on it. I've been seeing it and listening to particular videos that I've come across. But I'm going to look more into that in the deeper spiritual, symbolic, high frequency meanings of the planets being all in alignment. Okay, that means you're more in alignment. 444 on this timer. You are more divinely in alignment. You are in more divine alignment. I love that. You are more divinely in line and aligned with those in your corner, those in your circle, those in your atmosphere, those in your home life, those who you voice yourself to, those who come up to you, even if you're not in alignment with those people, are no longer in alignment with certain things. Because I am hearing misaligned. Those things that are misaligned could have misunderstood the mission. I'm hearing some people misunderstood their mission work or something like that. Something got out of alignment when it came to aligning, when it came to aligning a spiritual purpose or a spiritual connection. And no one's out here perfect, okay? Nobody perfect out here. I definitely had to get realigned within myself. We're always growing and learning who we are. Excuse me, yes, spiritual birth. That is the truth. So if you guys also hear noise in the background, okay, people are here, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I also wanted to put my disclaimers out because I don't think I did. But I am not a psychic. I'm just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator and my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers from this space. We keep it divinely protected by our archangels and the Most High Source, the Creator, and the purest love energy possible. This is in no way, shape, or form to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. Did I say that? Sometimes it sounds like I said. But yeah, I'm one reader. You may resonate with another reader. So your discernment, your free will, and your intuition are going to be key factors, regardless of a personal or collective message that you may receive. Okay? So if you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat it if it don't resonate. And if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force the fit of this message. I might not be the reader for you, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Always tell spirit, whoever's meant to be here is meant. Whoever's not is not. And you gotta be cool with that. I'm here to say, like, stay encouraged regardless of whatever endeavors that you're going after, whatever goals that you have set up for yourself. Sometimes it doesn't seem like the goal is moving, but keep your eye on that prize. Keep your eye on the goals that you have for yourself. Sometimes it moves very, very slow. Sometimes your audience won't be the audience or the people cheering you on that you think are going to be cheering you on. Sometimes you lose things and lose the encouraging motivation to keep yourself going when it doesn't seem like it's moving at all. Okay, so stay encouraged as best as you can, but now it's about coming into full circle with those things and those people who actually encourage you. You could have definitely encouraged a lot of people into alignment. I'm receiving. Let's go to what I wrote, because the last video I put, or one of them, was about like your social awkwardness, and then another one was your angelic platform is rising naturally. It's two different videos that I recently did. So this video is going to be kind of like a combination of those, because I wanted to touch on it because I wrote so much down on the 24th, or was it the 23rd? Okay, the 24th. So on the 24th, I did a video about your platform, your angelic platform is naturally rising. And it was about your social life. Your social life, we think about social apps. That's how people more so socialize now, on these social apps. So then the other video about you being socially more aware can bring some social awkwardness. It was kind of saying in that video, real versus real. REAL versus REEL. These reels out here, REEL, these reels that people create are how people more socialize than in real life. These apps are now the real thing, to have real connections, real community. But in person, something about in person realness versus the realness online. Um, and then it was something about like followers, and when you see your following, who's commenting, who's liking, who's sharing, who's subscribing, who's paying attention, who's resonating, who's connecting. You know, reels are a lot of again, if y'all hear noise in the background, I do apologize. It makes you feel, because what was it, the other message was saying like online people might connect how they connect with you offline. So even coming with the full circle energy, you have to become full circle with being okay with being fully yourself in full bloom. So the fact that you're more fully in bloom with self, you've come more into full circle with self, and it made you analyze and decipher your social circle. 1111 on the timer. Thank you, spiritual team. Yeah, it brought things a lot into fruition for yourself, what you could harvest, what you could grow, what you could cultivate by yourself versus with a social I'm hearing social gathering or social circles or socializing, because you probably have done a lot of socializing, a lot of networking, and that's important too, to connect in real life, in real time. I'm hearing with real humanity, with being a humanitarian. 11:44 on the timer. I saw 11:44 yesterday morning. That's the only thing I wrote actually on the 24th. Actually, I'm sorry, that was the 24th. Today is the 26th. But I saw 11:44 a.m. on the 24th after writing all of this. So what I wrote on the 24th was, because some of it I was able to put all out on that video about the platforms, but it was some stuff I didn't get to touch yet. Let me see. Okay, so I'll start here. I heard social soul, like your social soul. Who connects with the soul of you when you socialize? 12:33 on the timer. 333. Who truly is connecting with you when you socialize? Who's connecting to the core of your soul? A lot of people don't think about that, but it's okay. It's not that you got to have every deepness. You don't got to be so deep going into the conversation. Oh, this person didn't connect with my soul, and this was my first time meeting them, so they X'd out. No, not like that. It just when you can have a soulful conversation, think about like a nice soulful R&B song. It's just chill, it just flow. That kind of vibe. You probably had a lot of those vibes in your life that you had socialized with, became your social circle in real time, in real life. Okay, then maybe real apps became the real norm. Maybe how you people connected. Okay, because in real life, how you connect online is probably not going to mimic that. Maybe you might talk to somebody all the time. Don't mean that you're going to talk to them all the time on a social app. But you know that you cool. It's in the times when real life get a little bit awkward, get a little bit tricky of how a social circle is operating or how a relationship may be operating. And then on the app, they probably start to tend to treat you in that manner. So the real, REEL, becomes real, REAL, life. How they, you know, how the treatment is being more real on the app. This was the energy that I was receiving. And then I heard repeats over and over. This could be a cycle that was repeating over and over. Could have dealt with a cycle. And then you started to see yourself in real time or perspective of things. Because everybody always say apps are like with the TikTok ban, people were really, really freaking out about that. I get it, because their real life was affected. And they were creating reels, but their real life was really benefiting. So it's time to now see who's actually real still offline on these apps in your life in real time. I know that was a tongue twister, but hopefully it resonates. Hopefully people are getting what I'm saying. So the more real you become, you might have less real people around you. Okay? So then I heard, if your real doesn't go viral, ... Are you real? So if your real don't go viral, are you real? Are people really connecting? Are you really being seen? The algorithm, all of that, if you're not hitting it, then you ain't gonna be seen. A lot of people are trying to push this algorithm. I saw 1544 on the timer, and I'm really seeing 5 minus 1 is 4, so 444. Really, people are very connected to social apps, but they miss the real target of connecting organically. And when you connect organically, I always kind of see it as the old school artists who really made their way up the ladder with no social media platform. And they won so many Grammys. And see, the times are changing though. That's the signs of the time. Thank you, Spirit. That might be the card deck I use today. So y'all, bear with me as I get this out. Okay. Signs of the times. See, this is the signs of the times. Yeah, fence, boundaries. You have to, your white picket fence, it got boundaries up now, possibly around a social circle. So the social circle is, I'm hearing boundaries up. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's number 26. And today is the 26th. Can't make this shit up. That's 8 infinity. I'm hearing 2 infinity and beyond. Yeah. See, y'all look at the number 2. Flamingo fun. This is somebody you have fun with. But see, the 28th, personal power. You had to find your personal power. You wore a crown. You were on display. I'm hearing you could have put this person on display too. I'm hearing the two of you were like on display, whether it be a royal couple, like a power couple vibe energy, whether it be romantic, platonic, partnership, business, just closeness, whoever you rocked with. It's like y'all wore crowns together. Personal power. People felt they could see the power of you two and what it could do. Social circles. I'm hearing social circles. Something about social circle, mirror reflection here as well. Something about your social circle. Does it mirror reflect who you are, or is it creating mountains of obstacles here? That's what I'm receiving as well. It's time to really view your social circle, is what I'm hearing. Something about mountains and how cold it was. Could be family. Family reunion is here. Ancestry. Maybe your social circle was your family or felt like family to you. Again, this was like some close bond energies, but there were some obstacles. You had to reflect. Some people you had to put boundaries up with. But maybe some people want to come back for a reunion with you. Maybe there are some boundaries up around people that you will reunite with. Power lines and energy is here. I'm hearing powerless. Some people felt powerless, or maybe you were giving your power away. Like you're a light source. You are the power line to keep people stable and and balanced. And You have a heart of love here. But see, cloudiness, some distractions came up here. And you have like a lot of angel numbers and confirmations now about particular people. The spot, this says the spot. Serendipity Boulevard, New York, 10027. There was guests. There was only one guest. Table number one. Guest number is only one guest. They're at number one. It's 12:12 p.m. They got the number 2 breakfast side that came to 10:20. The tax on that was 91 cents, which was 11:11 was the total. And it's underlined. We did see 11:11 on this timer. Someone, I'm here with that breakfast side. It's like, y'all, this don't have to resonate for everybody. Could have been like a side piece option. I'm going to push you on the side over there. I'm going to put the Divine Collective on the side, or make them feel like I have to choose. They have to fight for the spot. Because I'm hearing this is the spot. Some people wanted you to fight for your spot. And by doing so, they made you feel pushed to the side. Like you were pushed to the side, then maybe you have to feel like you have to fight for your spot in their life. Fight for a spot at the table. Thank you, Spirit. But see, now you just a table of one. It says guess one. I love how I'm reading this card. Because obstacles and distractions came to probably a table of people. 21:44 on the timer. And at the other video that I did with the socialize, it was it that video? Or the platform one? I really don't remember, guys. But I know it was symbolic to a study group. Oh, that was a different video. A study group can no longer, I think it was a study group no longer has access to what the Most High has in store for you, or something like that. So all of those last 3 videos really are coming into this message. Because now you are sitting at a table by yourself because of boundaries. Now, maybe your emotions got the best of you, okay? With the moon energy, some hidden secrets came out, emotional energy. Yeah, medical staff healing. You had to, look, you had a deep, dark healing, dark night of the soul healing going on here. But now you have luck on your side. This is 11:2 and 11:11 on this, on the timer that I saw, plus 11:11 on here. So 1, 2, again, 11 is 2. You have to balance within your masculine and feminine energy, your dark and your light, your good and your bad, your happy and your sad, your socialized group or not socialized group. Like you have to balance. You have to find balance and order within yourself and how you connect regardless of distractions. Because there could have been, I'm hearing obstacles. So third-party interferences or obstacles that came up here. But see, now you're looking to the mountaintop, I'm hearing. Maybe your ancestor tree, maybe you will be reconnecting with family. I'm hearing family history, family heirlooms. Some family wants you to reconnect with them. And see, maybe how you connect with family online is how you connect with family offline. Some people don't connect. Some people are not social. Maybe people have social apps. Like I know I have a social app. I don't never really post on my personal page like I used to. But when you're going through something personal, it's personal. And some people want to know your personal life. But now you're probably like, who I connect to on a personal level? Who connects to me truly? Who really, really, really want to connect with me in real time, real talk? And sometimes people move how they move in real life. If they question marks, they might move questionably on an app. That's just how that is. Again, y'all, people in the background, I might have to tell my nephew, like, shh. But anyway, see, he's socializing though back there. 24:44 on the timer. He's socializing with somebody because he don't really socialize with a lot of people. Whoever, if he on the phone socializing, I know it's somebody that he really, really putting time into, because he don't never talk on the phone. So it's symbolic to this message. All right, so what else was it? Can real life can change real quick due to a number of things or people. And then I heard in real time, no app can determine your success. Have an old school approach to success. Yeah. So then I heard have an old school approach. The old school approach is the old school mentality. If we don't have these apps, then what? Then what? For real, for real. If you can't connect to these people, how you gonna connect to them in real life, in real time? That's the thing too. If we don't have these apps, are you truly gonna connect to everybody on these apps that you connecting to? This is gonna make you realize the real people in your life, for real, for real. Going back to the TikTok ban, and everybody scrambling to try to figure out what they gonna do. And unfortunately, the government is in charge of that because it's from a whole different continent. And I'm not getting into the XYZs behind it. Just like what it calls people, how they felt in the US who actually have a livelihood on there and connecting with all these people. If that app's not there, how are you going to connect? Spirit is saying is figure out a different way to connect, because right now the world is so, yeah, it's AI generations coming up. AI generated. Now you got to use your social intelligence, your spiritual intelligence, your mental intelligence. Okay. I'm hearing being financially intelligent too. It's time to being intelligent, how you reconnect with society. And even reconnecting with your ancestors, your ancestral tree, your family reunions or these obstacles. How are you going to not reconnect? It's hard to reconnect to people when you done seen some dark hidden motives. It's hard to connect with those people. Some of these people need your healing though. You part of the medical staff and they need your healing to come save them. Maybe some of these people you put boundaries up and they're going through some hard times. Since you put boundaries up, they're remembering the good times, the fun times, the laughing times. You reflected them in the hardest times that they probably went through, and vice versa. Okay, someone out there helped you out in your hardest, darkest times. But if an obstacle came up and just stood out and stopped, made you not sit together no more, you had to be at your table of one. That's when you had to go within even deeper. That's like that full circle moment. Thank you, spiritual team, how this is connecting the dots. And somebody not gonna connect with you. Once you connect your dots, that don't mean this person get it. People who have subscribed to this channel and vibe it, I appreciate each and every one of you. Some people not gonna get it, and some people may leave, and that's fine. I still have to be on this mission. Whoever is here is here. Whoever is not is not. I speak to my Most High Creator, my spiritual team, and I'm like, hey, let this message touch who it needs to touch. Let it touch who it needs to touch in this moment. This is a timeless message. Whoever it touches in the future, this could be past, present, or future energy. I'm just here doing my due diligence in this particular moment at, let's see, 9:40 a.m. on Sunday, January 26th. What is blinking back there? What is that? Y'all, I don't know what's blinking. I'm trying to look around. Hold on. I see. It ain't blinking now. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? Something, look, now it's blinking. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that was. Okay, I'm a marinate on that. You see how the sun coming out too? 29:44 on the timer. So that's 11:44, and I saw 11:44 on the 24th. So, and my eye go to watching you. There could have been some people hatefully watching you, possibly recording you. Who knows? I don't know. Because you're not putting this boundary down or whatever the case may be. People want to know if you're still going through an obstacle, or is it smooth sailing for you now? People want to know if you've connected the dots about your family history or about them. Some people in your family are like, are they connecting the dots about me? See, but you always have been kind of in your own lane. I recorded, did I send it to myself? I don't think I sent her to myself. But it was something about being in your own lane. I did record this one about chosen ones, how they trigger people. So this is going to go with the message too. But you have good luck on your side. I'm hearing luck is on your side despite these distractions. Before I continue, let me see. I'm going to show y'all that video. So yeah, but these apps determining your success, you're going to be successful just because that's your purpose. Point blank and period. Whether it's online or off. Because you real in real life, and your reels are going to connect with real people on these social apps. If they connect, they do. If they don't, they won't. And the real people in your life that you do have on social apps that's not connecting, in real time, you'll know if they really, truly real people, a part of your social soul. Like, do they get you on that soul level? Okay. Not necessarily these new people that you might meet or new connections you may meet, but even like these older connections that you know, that you've been socializing with it or that you have in the past. When you socialize again, you're going to know if they socializing with your soul. Because it's like you see them in a different bracket, okay? Because you probably have healed with certain people. You've healed with these people, or you have a spot with these people kind of vibe. You got history with these people. You have fun. Again, the two of y'all have fun. So I mean, take it out what resonates. So if even with a successful, if your platform is successful, whatever business you got going, versus if a connection is successful, a relationship is successful. Because somebody in a relationship, probably you put a crown on this person. If it's a romantic lover, you probably put a crown on them. And they probably did never crown you. You probably got off your throne to crown this person or this individual. And they took advantage of that because it made them successful, or it gave them some kind of powerful feeling in real life. So in real life, they had this powerful feeling. So on the real social apps, they had a powerful feeling. And they were connecting with more and more people. I did hear your power away, personal power. Thank you, Spirit. But your crown, you gave your personal power away possibly and crowned somebody else. But now your crown is being seen because you walking in your power now since you have these boundaries. You took your crown back. Okay? You made some people feel like on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world. Yeah, he makes people feel like they were sitting on top of the world and very successful. Then I heard, who's a clue? Question. Oh, see? Sometime now you're going to know if you have to question people, you're going to know if they questionable now. Something about questionable. Let me finish reading this. Who's a clue? Spirit is bringing you clues about questions or people that are questionable. Again, being mindful of who you connecting to. Questions. Quest. This life can be a quest of questions with a sea of unanswered ... So in this life could be a quest of question marks. And a lot of those questions may go unanswered. And you still may question them. And then sometimes you just gonna stop questioning. You're gonna be like, whatever, it'll be revealed in time. In time, all things are revealed. Sometimes when you stop showing up in real time, that's when you know who really real, you'll get your question answered. Okay, on the way up, you're going to get knocked up side the head. Remember, I say oops upside the head. I said oops upside the head. I don't know if y'all know that old school, but on the way up, you're going to get knocked upside the head. You might be hard headed. So spirit, like, why you being hard headed? Are you listening? You know this person a big ass question mark, or you know this question is non-negotiable. You probably negotiated with things that you should have said no to, with people you should have said no to, and unfortunately you pushed aside the people, the real people that you should have said yes to, the real people that didn't try to take your crown. Some people have sided with people who just took their crown because they wanted personal power. You have really good people out here who are getting their crowns taken by individuals who just want personal power to be seen in real life and in real life on social apps. How are you really offline though? What if this offline grid was really gone? And that's a possibility, y'all. TikTok could be gone, but it came back. But is it the same? I'm seeing ads I ain't never seen before. I'm like, I haven't really posted on TikTok, but I made pages for each of my, I made one for my art page, my spiritual page, and I said, okay, I'll go on there eventually. Then this band came. I'm like, okay, well, if it comes back, then I'll start posting possibly, because I know it's a way to connect with people. But I'm really only spiritually led to particular apps. Spiritual burp, yes. When spirit say go, I go. And that's even in life. If there's an opportunity, the spirit was like, I didn't give you divine clearance yet, I'll wait till it's cleared. All right, spirit, whenever you clear it. If it's a confirmation of yes, okay. If it's a confirmation of no, okay. I operate in that manner. Now, I walk by faith and not by sight. That's what I wanted to show y'all on my Instagram. If y'all go on there right now, well, it's probably not going to be there. I don't know. But I just posted it. She say, people who vibrate the highest walk by faith and not by sight. And then she always goes, that's like you, for example. I love her. She's really dope. But seriously, people who walk by faith and not by sight vibrate higher because they're no longer socially conformed to what they see or who sees them. If anything, my faith is going to lead me. My faith is what's getting me through. I got to pray on my own tough obstacles. I got to reflect on my own self. How am I responding to things? Or, yeah, I put up some harsh boundaries in my life, like we all have had to do in order to heal. I had a huge healing wake-up call, and a lot of people, again, may not get it. I had to come full circle within, just like a lot of you out there are now starting to be full circle with who you are. And full circle mean your circle might be very, very, very small or slim to none. Very tight knit, okay? People are, oh, we tight knit, but no, this circle is tight. You can't break it. I'm hearing, oh, there was another one. This funny dude, he's so funny. It's on my story right now too, on Instagram, y'all. If y'all want to go ahead and go over there, because I am posting more on Instagram again. So it's a little different from my YouTube. YouTube is just like the full channels. But starting mid-February, Patreon will be more in full force. I will start talking about it more in mid-February. So for those of you who really vibe the channel, Patreon will be some more in-depth messages and interactions and connecting and talking a little bit more, trying to connect with you guys if those of you who are interested. So you can always email me as well if you are interested ahead of time, so I can send you that link once that's up. Okay, so yeah, my email is in the description of this message as well. If you guys do want to send me, hey, you could just say Patreon entrance for the subject or something like that, and I'll make sure I reach out to you guys. Okay, but thank you guys for just continuing to support the channel, watch the video. I'm humbled and honored for each and every one of you. But yeah, you have to heal yourself. You did. You probably kept boundaries up that people will never get. And let me see, what else did I write? Yeah, because you had got knocked upside the head more than once. Some of these people probably did a number on you. Then I heard man-made energies and powers. That's crazy. At 9:11 a.m., then birds chirping outside. Y'all, man-made energies and powers. We got the power line card over here. Where'd that power line card go? Power lines, energy. And I heard man-made energies and powers at 9:11. And 9:11 reminds me of like an emergency 911. And we got the ambulance on here. Y'all, somebody is having an emergency wake-up call about your power. You are no longer distracted. You are in balance, and you have gotten your stability back because you have a heart of love. And see, I'm hearing you still love these people who distracted you. You still love them, but you just took your power back. Again, personal power as well. This is deep. Okay, so then at 10:48 a.m., I heard some people now hate how hateful they were watching you. Wow, okay. Some people now hate how hateful they were watching you. Some people were hateful watching you stand in your power or rise into your power. Some people have been very hateful out here. And now it's like they hate that they were that hateful. They know you know, ... who, what, when, where, why. And then I heard the Why song by Michael Jackson and his nephews 3T. And that song is like, why does Monday come after Tuesday? Why do people fall in love when they're always breaking up? Oh, why? I love that song. That song is beautiful. I used to listen to it on repeat, yo, crazy. But it's like, why? Why do people do the things they do? Why do we respond the way we do? Why do we not speak up when we should? Or why don't people speak up when they should? Why do things happen the way they do? Why is the world the way it is? It's like all these whys. Why did this connection have to end? Why did your table become a table of socializing to a table of one where you socialize with yourself and your Most High and the spiritual creator, your ancestral team? Because you got ancestors showing up for you. Tree ancestry, family reunion. Honoring our roots. That's what it say. And look at I like how the tree is planted, but look at the roots underneath it. You have honored your roots fully. Your honoring your roots have saved you. When you had to sit at a table by yourself, your spiritual team saved you, and because you honored the roots of your history. You're honoring your purpose that the Most High has put you here. That's why luck is on your side. Yeah, not relationships. See, some relationships got tied up, entangled up, knotted up, came undone. Some see that tightness, it got untied. Some relationships were so tight in a knot, but something caused it to loosen and untie. And it could have been when you became enlightened. Enlightenment is here. Lotus flower. These stamps say USA. So this is how you can connect with people too, and enlighten people this way. You know, we don't really write like mail to people anymore. If anything is an email, it's not a virtual. I mean, it's virtual versus physical, 44 on a timer. But sending like a physical letter via mail versus an email that's online. It's a more personable connection here. Instead of connecting with people in real life online, when you really connect with them in real life, they know, hey, if you don't like my real online, I know you still real with me offline. No question about it. Because they really know how tight y'all are without anything unraveling it. Because some hard obstacles could have possibly unraveled the tightness you had with somebody, the tight, close bond you had. Something could have unraveled it. And it could have been an online influence. Or it could have been other relationships that they got tied up in, okay? That unraveled a connection with you. These energies coming through, because some people now realize how hateful they were. And again, this could be vice versa, or if this is those watching for divine collectives, or those who have showed any kind of hate towards anybody. It could be anybody watching this message. At the end of the day, when you are in full circle with self, any kind of ill will or any kind of unreal treatment, you'll see it as an opportunity to grow. Thank you, Spirit. Key, opportunity. Keys open doors. And then I love how the galaxy is there. You'll know the missing key. You'll know the key ingredient. So instead of thinking that you're not being seen in real time, Spirit's like, oh no, you have an actual key to open a door. Because you have the key, thank you, Spirit, to open a door to stability. See, Spirit already gave you the key to anchor yourself and stabilize yourself. Wow, that's pretty. Both of them cards showing up. Yeah, never give up. Phases and motivation. Then we just say it's hard to motivate yourself sometimes. Spirit say don't give up because you're on this billboard. You on a billboard and they want you to keep having hope. Because infinity is here, unlimited potential. Because you got star guidance. Hey. Okay. Yep. Keep your eye on the prize. Focus. Bullseye. It's going to bring you a lot of peace and harmony. I might end it there, guys. And come back with another message. But, oh, hold on. Nope. I'm lying. It might go over 50 minutes, though. And it's 9:59. Let's go to this chosen one, what they trigger.
Listen, chosen ones are so intelligent. They so wise. And they have old souls, right? They so intelligent that most people that they come in contact with, they get afraid of the chosen one because the chosen one is just so smart, all right? Most people that come in contact with the chosen one, since the chosen one is ingenious, and they very, very sophisticated, a lot of people feel like the chosen one is a threat to them, all right? This is why chosen ones don't have a lot of friends. This is why it's hard for the chosen one to make friends, because they are really beyond their time. They are old souls. They are wise. You cannot trick them, and they know everything. And when I say everything, the chosen ones know everything because they get downloads.
So he was just saying how when you chosen, when you truly choose the walk, yeah, you might not have a lot of friends. That's where the boundaries is coming up. I'm happy I remember that video because I almost forgot. That's when the what, when, where, who, what, why. And so with yesterday, the 125-25 alignment for the planets, that's why it's so symbolic. You are more in alignment with the planetarial. The planetarial aligns. Look, you are more in alignment with power source, with your power. You more in alignment. You are in alignment with the world, okay? With the globe. And that's why it's bringing more alignment with real connections. Whether it's online or offline, you will align. I love that. Whether a connection is online or offline, the real ones will align with you. Point blank and period. And if you do have any questions about those in your atmosphere still at a social core, talk about it. Look, I'm talking to myself. It's hard to talk to someone when you see that some shady ish was done, right? They could have connected with a whole nother group here, or they went to a different relationship, or they didn't side with you with your opinion. It could be tough to heal connections that when you get downloads, like he just said, you see the realness. It's tough to receive a download about someone close to you and be like, dang, how do I proceed now, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said I ain't finished, so I gotta get this card deck out. Thank y'all for rocking with me. 5111 on the timer. Because I gotta get these cards. What time is it? Oh. Okay. Y'all, we got the sun at the bottom of the deck. Ultimate wish fulfillment, okay? The sun and the 10 of cups. Yo, you got happiness coming after this heartbreak. Yo, you got happiness after a heartbreak coming in. Could have been 3 people that possibly hurt you. Yeah, 5 of cups. Yep, as I cut the deck. These 3 people could have possibly hurt you. Or maybe 4. But see, even though you got depleted, Spirit still filled you up. Because you still have like a cup. Look at, like, all of these are emptied. This one is emptying out. But it's pouring back into her the light. And she still has this bowl behind her with all of the divine alignment. I'm hearing divine alignment again. You had to align. When you became full circle with self, you realigned divinely through a heartbreak. Yeah, you had a heartbreaking time. Yeah, death and rebirth. Thank you, Spirit. You had a death and a rebirth after this moon energy. See, the moon showing back up. This awakening, this alignment, I'm hearing this misalignment awakens you to align. That's what I'm hearing. A misalignment in whatever this connection was awakens you to align, and it caused a death and a rebirth within yourself. Whoever hurt your feelings here, or whatever connection or opportunity did not pull through or go in the direction that you assumed it would or something, you have more opportunities and doors opening anyway with this key card. You're more stable. This, like, for example, if a door closed and shut, or if a connection just left, whatever happened, it shut. Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yeah, it shut because it wasn't stable, or it wasn't for your stability. It wasn't for your it was like the door was their door or something. It's like a door shut on you, but it wasn't actually, it was part of your journey, but it was more so another person's door that shut on you. But you walking through it would have helped them have stability. I heard that earlier. You walking through a particular person's door, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing our particular person's portal would have brought them more stability. But it like shut on you, or it shut you out, or you could have felt shut out, or you had to put this boundary up. Thank you, Spirit. There was a spiritual boundary put up because you're a spiritual bounty hunter or something. Somebody was like a bounty hunter possibly towards you, I'm receiving. So a spiritual boundary became put up and shut you out or something of that sort. And it, even if it wasn't this person that you were close to, it could have been someone they were affiliated with, that they got tied up with. So it caused you to have to get enlightened and sit at your own spot or be by yourself. Because that door might have closed, but that door closing opened up a whole different portal of doors for you. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. The imprints. I was about to shuffle again. Spirit said bottom of the deck, because you this imprints birthing something new. Thank you. Are you an emperor birthing something new? You a whole ass empress out here. Yes. This girl, Page of Pentacles, she is actually stepping on this. Her foot is on like this tie that's around her. You holding like, yo, people gonna be so surprised how you still stable and secure. Because you've been up in hermit. Getting enlightened. Again, you have to go by yourself for this enlightenment. Some people gonna get it, some people not. Okay, let's shuffle, get one more message, and then we'll end this reading. And see, you about to be enlightening and your mission, Spirit, you about to get tested in different ways, but your enlightenment is like you see people so clearly now, like you're not entangling up in anything. Look at this. 6 of Swords. People who try to bring you down. See, you got a suitcase. She got a suitcase on this boat. Hold on, y'all. I thought I was ending it. Just give me a moment. Where did I put that? What card is this? 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords says, transitions help arriving at the perfect time. Rite of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma or shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, a spiritual transformation or journey. You are moving through a period of realignment. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This says you are moving through a period of realignment. Do you see this? I cannot make this shit up. And things can feel turbulent during these times of transition. Trust that the better future awaits you on the other side of this change. Maybe you're going through a rite of passage or an intense spiritual transformation. These experiences are profoundly personal, and you may feel alone right now. Even when it is difficult to accept assistance from others, remain open to receiving help from the most unexpected of places. Allow the gentle support of the universe to move you through the ocean of evolution and lean towards silver linings on the horizon. More sunshine? Yes, please. We did see the sun card, which was the first card that came out. And it says more sunshine? Yes, please. Sometimes we find ourselves adrift because we think we are ready to move on, but our heart is still anchored to the past. Y'all, we have that anchor. I love how this is coming full circle. Our heart is still anchored to the past. What old chapter needs to be closed? Chase guidance in form of renewed hope and get ready to explore fresh beginnings on the opposite shore. I accept help as I easily cross this transition. I love that we kept going. And look, you got the 10 of Pentacles as you kept going and the 10 of Cups as you kept going. Thank you, spiritual team, because it's a sunny day. It's a sunny day all day. And then that Page of Pentacles, the cup that the card that came out was the 3 of Cups, y'all. You got true celebration. Maybe your circle of 3 But now you know whoever is circling you, is celebrating with you, is for real, in real life, and in real time, and on those real apps. Don't force the fit of this message. Love and light. Namaste.